Welcome to Levyland with me, the Reverend Bob Levy, Rob Soul, Chris Abels. We also have Mike Morse checking in and seeing how the show's going here and there.
Yes.
We are on the Shuley Show on YouTube. Hit the like button and go fuck yourself. Rob Soul dressed up all pretty. How you doing,
Hey,
Robbie?
how are you? Here we are, big audition on the Shuley Network, and Chris Abels. If for those of you who are new to Levyland, this won't be the first time. Chris Abels' internet will be all fucked up, but Mike Morse will be checking in and I guess taking notes on the show.
Yeah.
Whether we can, whether
Yeah,
can
we
stay.
will see. We will see. Yeah, but Chris is never going to get in. He's in West Virginia, right?
Mhm.
He says he has a life. You give him an opportunity to do something big. And what does he do? He doesn't even call the internet company. He doesn't know it. He doesn't move. He doesn't get in his house and fucking drive to fucking somewhere where they have internet. This is what happens. It's all A game all the time. Welcome, guys, on a Tuesday night.
Yes.
It's live. My Lost Ninjas 199. Let's go. Better bring your A game tonight. You're damn right, you bearded fucking creep. You look like a pussy from the 70s.
Yeah,
Enjoy your life.
Yeah, me and Bob are. I mean, Chris is just, he's still not here, and he refuses to leave West Virginia. This guy wants to do podcasting. He's on a million different podcasts. He wants comedy and podcasting to be a career, but he's like, I'm not leaving West Virginia. This is my home. And I just don't understand it because
he's an idiot. You don't understand. Do you understand why people are born in West Virginia? Because they're idiots.
I don't want to interrupt, but yeah, I just hi, I'm Mike, everybody. But I will be monitoring and
supervising.
Yeah, supervising to see how this goes on the Shuley channel here. And so you're saying one of your co-host isn't here?
Yeah,
no,
isn't here.
He's here.
Well,
he's here in spirit.
Yeah, because I'm gonna fucking kill him when this is over.
So it's sort of like if it was a Tonight Show and like Ed McMahon decided not to show up.
Well, yeah, Ed McMahon, if he was from West Virginia, kind of retarded.
Well, we don't have Ed McMahon, but we have Rob wearing his fucking jacket, it looks like. So
look, I got all gussied up for the network. All gussied up for the network, Mike.
Hey guys, Shuli Agar here, CEO of Kibbutz Shuli. Listen, I just want to let you know, Mike is my right-hand man on this. He will be representing the channel and the network. So I want to wish you guys all the best. And I know you can do it. I'm very proud of you. And Chris Abels, it's too bad. It would have been nice to work with you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yes. Thank you.
And real quick, while you're doing this, whether or not you can see me, I will be rating your bits and your segments. I have cards from 1 all the way up to 10.
Were we supposed to have bits and segments tonight?
We don't play. We don't rehearse.
Right,
yeah,
so
no, it's fine. You don't have to rehearse. I just think you know, if a joke if a joke falls flat, maybe Mike can pop in and give a score.
Well,
or
Chris
a story.
isn't here, so you're not going to use that tonight. I never miss.
Just in case you do something entertaining.
Somebody in the chat.
Oh, look who decided to fucking come. Look at you. What did you climb the pole in front of your house to fucking get here?
I did. My internet can't handle the big time. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
What
I do not look like a gay race car driver, as someone said.
Look at you. Look like a very flamboyant wrestling manager. You know what I mean?
Jimmy Hart.
I don't even know.
On you look like Jimmy Hart on.
Come on, baby!
So what is the matter with your internet that it doesn't seem to work? I mean, what's the matter with it?
It's big time show. It doesn't want to handle the big time show. So I'm here, fashionably late.
Yeah,
fashionably late.
Fashion with that fucking tiger on your shirt there.
Oh, look at that jacket you're wearing. This is what you wear when we go big time.
Going all out and flaring up here for the Shuley Show Network.
Yeah.
Where do you buy something like that? Where do you buy something like that? Why
on the internet?
HIM.
HIM, is that like
it's like a gay store in the mall? Yeah.
Is it really?
Yes, that's exactly where he got that.
No. I don't even. I've never even heard of that store, Chris.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. By the way, I just want to let everybody know the Shuliverse is friends to all straight, gay, you know, I know Chris was making a joke, but I would just like to, Mike, you want to add something to that? Go ahead.
Yeah, you know, it's just you know, you got to check the demographics, and you know, and if you're going to use a megaphone, please make sure it works.
Yeah, turn it on. I was going to say
it doesn't have batteries. I just pulled it out because they were comparing me to
no batteries on that, Mike.
You know, some people do shows and they actually care about what they do. Okay.
Well, I know I didn't plan on using it today. It's the battery's a little low.
Listen, nobody plans on using it, but sometimes you need to. You have to be prepared.
Sounded like a little Donald Trump there at the end, right? When you said, okay.
Look at that, Rob. Much like Chris, you got something to work that didn't work at the beginning. Good.
Yeah. Yes. Right. I thought you were going to have to take the batteries out of that thing you shove up your ass.
Oh, that's where they came from.
This is Rob Roddy's jacket, someone said.
Whatever. Put up that super chat so I can read it. That was a good one, I think. I remember Dr. Harley Quinn, $5. This reminds me of March 26th. 2001 final WCW with Vince on the screen, but now the evil Shuli McMahon's old Levyland. No, shit happens. You never know. Things will happen. Things will get better. Things will get worse. That's what it is. That's what you know what I mean. If you can't complain, Stone.
Chris Abels, you're fired.
Yes. Will Brent Hadley have a show on this channel? No, Brent Hadley left the show, so he does not want to do a show. Do you get what I'm talking about? You know what I mean? Why, if he's not on another show, why would he do it this? You know what I mean? Holy shit.
Last interruption. I apologize. I'll let you guys do your show. We do have a bit of a Brent update in the Miserable Men show later tonight after this. So
8 o'clock.
Yeah. Patreon, Shuli Show or Miserable Men.
Very exciting.
Yeah, he's very busy in that stuff. Bob and the other guys, where do you see yourself in 5 years? I see myself taking over the fucking world, you fucking miserable looking bird. You
I plan to leave in a more
looking piece of shit. Where do you see yourself?
With another flamboyant jacket. And, even more.
God.
A whole collection.
I see you at another fucking parade going around. You know?
I see Rob's neighbors in the chat. They're saying this sucks.
No, it's the truth. It does. Thank you. Whatever. No, it says, who's the one that said, I just fucking missed it. You guys throw me to fuck off. God damn it. Too much fucking time. No, there's no Brent update. Okay. Nobody's doing a fucking Brent update. We don't give a fuck. Okay. Just go out, go to your stores and bring your shit back, you fat fucks. Okay. All the fat fucks are out there now bringing shit back from Christmas because for some reason, they can't fit in it. It doesn't fit right. So now you go out, you try to go to the fucking mall, that you're stuck with all fucking fat people with pants and jackets and sweaters that are too fucking tight on them. Get the fuck out of here. You stupid. Yeah, I'll tell them, Gino Babadooni. This is what you fucking fat people ruin everything. They ruin Christmas because they're all fucking happy. They're all happy, and then they get their gift, and nothing fits. Nothing fucking fits. They're fucking big fucking sweaty animals, and they deserve to fucking run around at the stores and try to bring back basically a fucking curtain. You know what I mean? Jesus fucking Christ.
Yeah, well, I mean,
you can't go out.
Yeah. Isn't fat sexy now? Like, that's what
it was never sexy, and it's not. People that lose weight that are fat, people that lose weight that are fat look stupid. You thought they looked stupid when they were fat. Wait till when they lose weight, they look even stupider because you can only picture them as that fat piece of crap that they were before they lose the weight. And what happens? Their head is the same size. And they're all fucking bony and that shit. It doesn't work. You fucked yourself up. Family fucking ruins everything because they don't say you're a fucking slob. They just go, oh, look at it. He's getting bigger. He's getting bigger. Jesus fucking Christ. He's getting bigger and more pigger. That's what he's fucking getting. And I'm not going to rhyme it one more time because I'm not getting thrown off of here.
research finds that 67% of our audience is overweight. So
67%. Have you been to any of the? They come to the shows. It's about fucking 85%. None of these motherfuckers can do a sit-up. You can't do a sit-up unless you have ice cream on the tip of your dick. That's the only reason some of you guys would do a fucking sit-up. You fat fucks. All a bunch of fucking animals. All about them. 67 is being generous. Thank you. The smartest beer ever in the chat room, Sam Adams, understands that. You know what I mean? What?
So, when you're done with your rant, I do have a couple questions for you guys. But
give it to me.
All right. Yeah, this is kind of a job interview kind of thing. So,
can I drink on the job interview?
As long as it's not semen, you already got the job.
Yeah, it's all over that coat.
Yeah. Does that shirt? Does that jacket come with cum on it? Or
so I'm gonna ask each you, Bob, Rob, the other guy. I'm gonna ask you, what is your greatest strength, Bob? What is your greatest strength?
My greatest strength?
Well,
I'm fucking versatile in any kind of radio, any kind of fucking entertainment. I am the Duke of Deptford. I am the Lord of Levyland. I am the reason for treason. I am the reason you live. I am the reason you don't die.
So you're good at sitting in your basement. Okay. Yes. Rob, what would you say your greatest strength is?
My greatest strength would be
he can go down to the balls. Not many men can do that.
Stop it. No, I can take these stupid gay jokes and I put my life out there, and as you'll see by the TikTok tonight. But
and of course, Chris, what I know punctuality is not going to be the.
God, I hope
that is my greatest strength, Mike.
Really?
It is, punctuality. Yes, I just
stealing houses from old people.
Listen,
yeah.
I actually have to find a red marker for that one.
Somebody's Steph's empty wallet said Rob's prostate is his greatest strength. Boom, boom, boom.
Had a workout.
There you go. Hire that motherfucker.
We'll go, just one more question for each of you. So I'll start with Rob. Rob, what would you say is each of these guys' greatest weakness?
Jeez. Well, Bob, I guess he's too perfect. Sometimes it can get annoying.
Hold on. Oh, kiss.
Yes, and Chris Abel's is his internet connection.
Hey, Rob, I'll show you how it's done. Bob, what is Rob's and Chris's weaknesses? Go ahead.
Chris doesn't open up about his real life, how horrible it really is, and how unhappy he really is. He tries to hide it.
Yeah.
Rob's weakness is alcohol and pain pills, I would say.
Okay.
Because
now
he turns into a woman.
Now, Rob, you want to try again? What is Bob's and Chris's weakness? And then Chris, you go after him.
Well, Chris, I will always say is his internet connection, and then of course when the chips are down, Chris, the only thing he does is he goes after me because he thinks that'll make people like him. And Bob is that he's a crotchety old bitch. How about that?
Not bad.
That's not really a weakness, though.
Yeah.
So on Bob's part, I mean,
it was for three wives before this.
Yeah. Mike, you smell that? We got a show. Continue, Chris. Continue.
Oh God.
Bob's weakness is he's too good to people like Rob that want to be on big networks.
So bitter.
Rob's weakness is he always
Bob's ass.
Yeah, no, that's the truth. That is the truth. You can put that under truth.
Both of you. I'm putting it.
I'm the only one that yells at this guy on the air.
Bob's weakness is his low T. Frank B, let me tell you something. I can come on you from here. I will come on you from here. I will make you look like a jellyfish, you motherfucker. Okay?
So Chris, one more about Bob.
Bob's weakness is blue cheese. Everybody knows that.
No.
Right, another kiss ass answer.
Everybody knows that. Everybody knows that.
Mike, I'm perfect. Everybody wants to be around me. Now, don't take numbers on me because of these
thinks he's fucking right about everything.
We
start talking, and he always goes into these long, stupid spiels, and they don't make any sense. And he's like, "But I'm right. You're never right."
I'm totally right about it.
We would have also accepted Klonopin. as a weakness.
Yeah, but that was so many years ago, and I am well over that now. I will. Bob's weakness is teeth. Thank you. You're right about that, but that'll be getting fixed tomorrow. Mike is such a douchebag. I agree with you, Al.
And that's why he's in charge. Thank
Yeah,
you
that's right.
for proving my point.
There you go.
Bob spells his name backwards. You fucking don't even know. I could do. You know why I do that? Because I'm dyslexic. When you're dyslexic, you do things backwards. That's why my name is Bob. Cotton shorts, $5. Bob, you're one handsome vampire. Just in case no one told you today. Thank you, you good-looking fucking dog. Look at that fucking dog. That's a pretty
beautiful
fucking
dog.
What did you say his name was? It was.
They took it off. I don't know.
Yeah.
Uncle Rika and Mama. $9.99. So tell me how you all know each other, Bob. Well, I met Rob was just, I don't know. He used to come on a show I did years ago. I used to do Levyland like in 2009 or 10. And Rob, I would have Rob on as a guest, and then he started doing his own stuff. And then we got a thing on regular radio in Boston we did.
Yeah,
and then we started this again.
Can I jump in with a question, Bob? Is there ever a part of you that feels like Rob saw what you were doing and said, "Oh, I can do this. If he can do this, I can do this."
No, only people would say, "Oh man, if he can do this, I want to do this with him." Because that is the best.
But he didn't do it with you right away. He went and did it on his own, correct?
No, he did it with me. He started on Levyland.
Yes, but then he went and did his own thing, correct?
Bob doesn't remember. His memory's not. The thing is, I was doing a show.
Do I even know you?
I had Florentine on my show, and Florentine was like,
"Here we go, name drop."
Oh God. So Florentine said, "I got to introduce you to Bob Levy. You guys will get along. I think you guys would work well together."
Because he didn't want to talk to you anymore.
Yeah, I know. He was passing me off to Bob because he's like, Bob will deal with this asshole. Yeah.
So you got passed around. Name drop. There it is.
Franklin Sheckler, $2. Is Chris Abel is here? Who is running China? Well, don't even get him going on a Trump impression. It's
listen,
shut
okay.
your fucking mouth.
If they know, it'll be huge. It'll be bigger and better
No,
than
but
anything. Okay.
The whole thing is that was a terrible.
I got to rate that impression. Hold on a second. Let's see.
God.
You better rate it huge.
No,
better.
Is that a negative
better.
3 or?
You know it. You know it is.
Kind because I'm a very nice person. I'm the best.
Not even
best
close.
person.
Not
ever.
even close.
Believe
Even
me.
though you're the boss
Believe
and
me.
I'm the bigger boss. Okay.
It's all
Huge.
going down
I get a
on
9.
the pad.
Awesome bad impressions, DG says. You see?
Oh
my God,
Chris, thank God.
Rob put me backstage.
It's going to go out anyway.
Yeah.
You know, did you guys go out today and see the fat people out there everywhere you go? You know what I mean? You can't even get your oil changed because there's all fat people there. You know what I mean? They can't sit in a car. You're supposed to sit in a car now that fucking when you pull up, you drive in and you sit in the car. They can't even sit in the fucking car because they're fucking animals. They have to get out and fucking mill around the fucking buildings and that shit in the cold. You almost hit them. It's ridiculous that they why do they go outside? Why
You
can't they
didn't
just
go
send somebody
anywhere
else?
today. You're lying.
I
You
was
haven't
I
been-
drove to
Where
work
were
in the
you?
fucking morning. I'm up at fucking 6:15, motherfucker, because I have to have my coffee. And 6, you know what I mean? Why was Bob embarrassed to explain to move to cabin? What the fuck does that mean, Sir Joseph? Why was Bob and put that back? Why was Bob? What did it say? Why was Bob embarrassed to explain the move? What move was I explaining? I explained it perfectly. You creepy kid with a hand on your arm, on your shoulder. Yeah. I swallow cum. 179. I am Bob's ice cream. Trust cream.
Wow.
You are not my ice cream. The Midwest is fat. Where you living? They are. The fat
so
people
old.
love it. Yeah, Bob's so fucking old. I'm so old. I'll snap my fucking dick in your sister's ass, and then you'll fucking have to pull it out with pliers. I'm gonna go so fucking deep on it. Franklin Sheckler, $2. Rob weakness is dude juice from the top.
I love you, Franklin. I do. I love this guy.
Loves him so much he blocked him.
Beloved Channel Love 199. Bob Weakness is defending hostile takeovers from Israel. It's unbelievable. This is why the Palestinians have a fucking wall, because these Jews they sneak under it. You know, they dig with their noses.
It's to keep us out, not to keep them out. Of
No, they dig with their noses underneath the fucking walls. That's how they get there. You know what I mean? It's unbelievable. You just sit over there with you put a quarter on the other side and you fucking hit them with a balloon like in.
You're lucky you're half Jewish and they can't cancel me. Thank God.
They can't. No, but you got to understand that that's what happens. That's the whole fucking thing. They're very, you know what I mean? They're always dancing. They're always fucking happy. And everything's wonderful. Shut the fuck up. Everything is not fucking wonderful. That's what it is. And that's why Conway is mad at them, because they're always like, oh, look, everything's good.
Kanye?
Yeah.
Kanye or Conway?
Conway, whatever the fuck you want to call him. You know, he changes his name.
I want to call him by his real name.
I super chat. Why can't you, Josh? Just fucking mail me a fucking check, you cocksucker. I deserve every fucking dime you motherfuckers throw up there. Keep throwing the fucking cash up there. I'll dance like a $2 fucking whore for you. I'll dance for you like a fucking day stripper. Yeah, baby.
I'm impressed you knew what a Palestinian was.
I know what they are. They throw rocks. The motherfuckers love to throw rocks. That's why they don't win wars, because they throw rocks. All you have to do is
start throwing paper and scissors,
you know
right?
What I mean? Oh God, somebody said sorry, but YouTube doesn't accept EBT. Real good.
Just wanted to pop in and say maybe it's not the best idea to threaten to rape a fan's sister in the ass.
Wow.
Who did that?
Who even knows he has a sister?
He's gonna snap his dick off.
It definitely wasn't Rob.
Okay, well the whole thing is, even if you don't have a sister, I'll do it to your brother, you motherfucker. That, you know, and it's just the way it happens. Joshua Vermouth in 1999. Here you go. You're damn fucking right. Here you go. Keep them fucking coming, goddammit. Jason Abram 199. Is Rob so bottoming for Bob's new jacket? That is. How dare they make fun of my jacket?
Is only making jokes about me and hilariously laughing at every joke.
Everybody,
oh please, you know it's true,
loves my jackets. All the women love my jackets. The men don't like it because the men are jealous. Of course, you're jealous of me.
Well, I think the women are jealous. It would look better on a chick.
It would look better on them because it looks hot. Women always like to wear guy stuff. You know what I mean? And all these women here, they want to wear my balls on their face.
I'm going to rate the jacket. The jacket's a 2. We're going to have to talk about that with wardrobe.
I disagree. David Dalefia 199. Lassie was raped. I don't know. I only watched it a few times. I never watched all the episodes.
Can I just jump in for a second? You know, I'm sensing some tension between Rob and Chris. And
Chris isn't normally like this. He's showing off because he's on a network.
Oh yeah, I'm showing off. Bullshit. According to you, I go on every podcast and do nothing but talk about you.
Well, you used to.
Here's your chance. Welcome to the big time, baby. Go for it.
Yeah, big time. Give me a fucking break. Big time with Chris Abels.
Were you guys ever pals? Were you guys ever close?
We're good friends.
The guy, he can't come on a network and do a normal show. He's got to act like he hates me because he thinks he's going to impress people.
Bullshit. Nobody knows who you are.
I'm in his wedding party. He asked you to come to the wedding, but he asked you to bartend it.
Yeah.
Yes. Because I like him.
He likes you.
Yeah.
What I'm seeing right now is 2 Albert Brooks from Broadcast News and their grandfather. That's basically what I'm saying.
Wait a minute. Chris invited Bob to be a part of the wedding party, and then he invited you, Rob, to come and work
Bartend, yes.
And bartend.
Well, yes, we're family.
Right. And Chris, you were surprised that he was upset by this?
He wasn't upset by that. He got mad about something else later. And so then I had to find like a new bartender and a new valet because he started backing out, and I was like, "That's
Bob's gonna be looking for new co-hosts."
I told him I always said I would bartend at his wedding. Yeah,
can I ask him? Maybe it's a dumb question. Had you bartended before?
That's pretty much my full-time job.
Okay, because I thought maybe Chris just reached out to a guy who does insurance.
Bob
I'm not a prick.
But Chris actually did give me the option. He said, "Do you want to come as a guest? But you could probably make some money bartending if you want to do that." And
Who does that? I've never heard
Exactly.
of that option. Do you want to? Do you want to
Well,
enjoy
I was
yourself?
gonna hit you and Mike up after the show because we
You could be
still
the
need
best
a couple
man. You
more
can
people,
bust
but,
tables.
yeah.
Just let me know by Thursday.
That's
he wasn't
insane.
the wedding party. He was going to have him park cars. So
No, it's an insult. It's an
It is.
insult what he did to Rob. You don't say, hey, you
No.
can come or you can bartend it. I mean, come on. Fucking how much a bartender will cost you $200 in tips.
So he can make some money. I was trying to help him out. I'm a nice guy.
Well, give him a couple of the envelopes that you get as gifts if you want to make
No,
some
those
money.
are mine. Those are mine. So,
I told him, I
yeah.
said, wait till you fucking start opening $20 envelopes or $50 envelopes. You're not going to be talking to people anymore. It's the fucking worst. People suck. Somebody gave me a fucking a bottle of hairspray at my first wedding. And you know what?
And you never thanked me. You never thanked me, by the way.
Yeah, because you didn't need it, so you fucking gave
Right.
it to me. I know
was-
what you did.
It was from my
I
bathroom.
swallow cum. $1.99.
I know.
Bob made my girlfriend have bed babies. That's how potent I am. I am fucking. Let me tell you something. I know my cum still works. I guarantee it still works. You fucking throw me a fucking uterus. You know what I mean?
Throw
I'll
me a
fucking do it.
uterus.
Well, don't
Yeah,
you have to
okay.
pick up your uterus, or is your uterus home?
My uterus is here, but I don't want to. We don't want to have a kid now, so I'll just throw it in someone else,
You're
and then.
shooting blanks. Let's be serious.
Oh, you kid? Yeah. Does it taste like a blank, Mike?
This is all going in the notes. Don't forget.
Yeah, that's right.
Mhm.
Our buddies at Steel Toe checking in. Thank you guys.
Yeah.
Thank you for the support. I was watching you guys
Yeah.
before we went live.
well, I
I
mean,
like it. He looks like a Jim Cornette, a young Jim Cornette.
He does.
It's so fucking amazing. And James Berman at 490. Bob, calm down. You're babbling the audition. Just shut the fuck up. I know what the fuck I'm doing. You come in here with your fucking stupid name all the fucking time, throwing
His
money
name,
around like
that's
fucking the richest man in town. You know, Dave Daffalo, $1.99. Bob, your wake was fun. Exactly. It was 87 years ago. I'm a fucking goddamn vampire. Chris Abel's weakness is comedy.
Yeah, that's right.
well, I mean, surely to answer your question, Chris and I were friends. We even hung out in New York City. I went out and grabbed a bite to eat with my friend Karen, and then I had to
Name
take-
dropping.
I didn't even give the last name.
I didn't give you a chance.
So I ended up having to take a cab back to the hotel with Chris Abels, and Issa, I believe you have that video of my cab ride with Chris Abels.
I'm gonna watch from back.
Yeah,
Okay.
let's go ahead and play our Chris Abels cab ride.
This is how he really is.
Rob was on a date. Are you married? I'm married.
Talking to the cab driver.
That's why you don't want to smell her pussy.
Chris,
But-
you all right over there? You ready for Levyland tomorrow?
Absolutely. Hello. 2.0.
All right.
This
well,
was our audition for Compound Media the next morning.
how you can pick up him like that, sir?
For sure.
For the show?
Mark wants to smell
Is that a
Karen
white people do
Margolis'
this?
pussy.
Pause it for a second, Issa. Just to let you know, I had dinner with Karen Margolis. So
Name
Chris
dropper.
Abels was shoving my fingers in the cab driver's face, asking him if he wanted to smell Karen Margolis's pussy. Continue, Issa.
If you want to do that, sir, you are out of line.
He loves famous comics. And he loves famous comics pussy. So Rob, show him your finger.
What the heck?
He wants to smell Karen Cam 2 squared pussy.
Can you pause this 1 second? Chris, I got a question for you. And forgive me if I'm rude or out of line, but my question is, why aren't you like this for every episode of the show?
Oh, surely.
If you were
I
like
am.
this for every episode, I'd be trying out for your network, dude. This is gold. All right. Yeah. Right?
Yeah, thank you.
And I might go up to 10 if you puke by the end of the video.
All right.
Drink tonight, Chris.
Four.
4. 4?
Por favor.
What's the hiccup? Like, is that plus 10, the hiccup?
Por favor, baby. Right, Mark? That's right. Mark is the man.
He is. He's patient for dealing with you. Thank you, Mark.
He wants to smell Karen Margolis'
Listen, leave Karen Margolis out of it.
I can't.
Oh, Lord. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the co-host of Levyland, Chris Abels.
New York.
He's more retarded than you thought he was.
That's right.
There we go. Wow.
He's got a drinking problem.
Now,
He
how many drinks did you have?
I don't know.
4.
That's what he said. 4.
Yeah.
If that was 4. I don't know. I found him at the
Mike,
comedy club.
to be fair, Mike, Nick Cannon slipped me a roofie that night.
Understood.
And,
did you get pregnant?
Yes, yeah. All I did was shake his hand, and I was knocked up. and I was
Joshua
like, great.
Burmeister.
Yeah.
Where'd it go? I'm reading.
All that reading.
Joshua Burmeister, 1999. Here you go. All right, good girl.
Yeah.
Sam Adams, next review. Oh, we got his
We do have my
TikTok
TikTok
video.
videos. Oh my god, we will get to that. But yeah, Chris Abels was like went up to Nick Cannon and was like, "How was it fucking the Dream Weaver?" And he was like, "Well, the song's Dream Lover."
I called her a dream catcher.
But, I don't know.
Jason Abrams, 199. If Rob loves famous comics, why is he on? I have no idea, James. I have no idea. Franklin Sheckler, Bob Levy, and the 3 other guys.
Right,
I
glad.
like that.
Yeah.
That's a callback on Mike. James Burnout, when does the Uncle Chris show start?
I'd watch that. Oh God. Wow. I know it is. You know what's going to be even? Somebody said this is painful, but what's going to be more painful is watching my dug up TikToks. I guess
Dug up.
Yeah, but as Bob mentioned before. Why is there an echo? Bob mentioned before.
Echo, huh?
That's from you guys, not us.
Yeah, that's not on our end.
Yeah, what?
Got it down in your fucking
Of
pad
course,
there.
it's our fault.
You got a flower on your shirt there? Oh, it's a store.
Boom!
Boom. It's an Uncle-
Who am I to be talking about fashion anyway? Jot that down.
Tune in if you want to see how a podcast is done.
Zing.
Yeah, Rob's videos came from
Yeah.
TikTok. He had them on TikTok. He doesn't have the password, so he can't delete them.
Yeah, and like Bob mentioned, my weakness is alcohol and pain pills, and I was on plenty of them before my back surgery.
Oh,
And, this was don't you but yeah. So here it is. Here's some TikToks.
He's naked.
Yeah, and I'm playing the song "Red Red Wine" by UB40.
Yeah, we can't play that here.
So,
but look at how off. Look at this.
oh my God.
This is a man that says he likes women.
I do.
I
Yeah.
don't think so.
Then why'd you tuck your weenie?
Well, I don't know why I tucked my weenie. I was drunk. I don't know.
I mean, did you?
And here he is in the
I
shower.
don't know. I was
He's videoed
drunk.
himself in a shower. Who does this and sings?
Yeah.
Very fucking.
I'm sorry I disappoint you. Happy days.
Look at it. Then he takes a money shot on the face here. Watch.
They-
Oh, look at that. Look at that. Look how embarrassing that is. If
It
you
is.
had that, you would call TikTok and say, please give me my fucking goddamn password. so I
I've
can get it."
tried. Oh,
Straight
my God.
dudes don't do that. Exactly. Thank you, Cotton Short. Straight guys never do. You never see me doing anything, not even close to that. I take a fucking a jacuzzi and I smoke a cigarette. Okay. And I use the fucking toilet as the ashtray. That's what. Look at this. The dog even said, "I
What
can't
the-
take this. This is too." Yeah.
Yes, James. He
I
definitely
should have
is.
recorded it. Is this guy gay? No, I'm not. I am. I act extremely effeminate and going by this, but I've always fucked women. I'm sorry.
you
That's the only thing
act.
that makes me not gay. But that's the main part of being gay. Is,
Yeah, but you act gay. Nobody acts gay. Would you go to fucking you
Well,
have
listen.
somebody teach you how to act?
I know. I was raised surely by a gay man. My father was gay. So,
So you're a gay man.
I'm not. I fuck women.
It's not.
Yeah, women
Bob,
with guys'
being
names.
gay is that you fuck
Women
men.
with
I don't
cocks.
fuck men.
Can I just explain something to Bob? Gay is not like Judaism. You're not born into it,
Yeah.
Bob. If your
Yeah.
parent
You're
is
born
gay.
gay. They always say that. You're born gay. People
No,
are born
if
gay.
he came out of his asshole, I would say there's a good shot. But
How do you know he didn't?
I don't. Maybe that jacket was on him when he did. It explains a lot.
I came out in
Hello.
this jacket. Ugh.
Disclaimers coming. Yeah.
I'm just saying, his dad was gay. Okay,
Right.
you
Hit him with
how
a
long-
coffee cup.
How long was your dad
Wait,
around?
well, hold
for?
on. Was your dad? When did you know that your dad was gay?
When he was blowing him.
Boy, I set you up for that one. Didn't
Boy.
Yeah.
You're
Knock
much
it out of the
easier to
park,
work
there,
with.
Bobby.
I know.
I guess my dad came out of the closet when he was like 18 or 19. I was born when he was 17. And I found out when I was in 6th grade. I kept asking my mom why there were a bunch of feminine guys flailing around the house.
Wait a minute.
In my bed.
So he, what? I have so many aunts who are guys.
Yeah.
So he was living with your mom.
No.
They were
I
married?
would go to my mom's and my dad, but when I
Okay,
went to my
so-
mom's, yeah, I would say like, "Oh my God, why there's these guys like they're."
So when
very
he came out, did he then get divorced right after that?
He didn't really know. They got divorced for like they were married at like 17, 18, and then like
Right. I like that
he
he's
got
like,
drunk and told
it's
my
not 'cause
mom when he
he's-
was 23 that he was gay.
I like that she goes, I don't mind the gay thing, but he snores nonstop. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I mean,
He
Yeah.
keeps farting.
Right.
I think.
So so he comes out as gay and then
he did
sticks
not to
around.
me. My mom ended up admitting, to me that he was gay.
Right. Well, I'm sure he didn't come out to her too. I'm sure she just walked in on something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But-
Yeah, she told him. Yeah. I
Honey,
mean,
were you eating ice cream? That's not ice cream.
Yeah. But we didn't buy any ice cream. All right. So
Yeah.
so then they split up. He moves out,
yeah.
right? And now you're with your mom.
Now
and
I
then
always lived with my dad, but I would go visit my mom.
He chose his dad's.
I'm trying to help you here, but you're not.
It's,
You keep
you're
you keep
fighting
pushing the goddamn
Yeah,
things
he was
over
a
to
good
the other
dad.
side.
I mean, just because you're
I'm not
gay,
saying
doesn't
he's a
make you
bad dad.
father.
Not at
Julie's
all.
trying to help you. You're like
Yeah.
a baby in a python's mouth, and he's trying to pull you out, and you keep grabbing his fucking
yeah,
neck
Julie.
and pulling
Let's
yourself
really
back.
talk, Bob.
Yeah.
I'm
So
just saying, it's really he taught you his ways. Right, Julie? Don't
He
you
didn't teach
learn?
me his ways. He didn't bring like he didn't like say, "Son, this is how you suck a cock." He was just, I
No,
looked at
I'm not
my dad,
thinking that.
have
I
a
think
mannerism.
Bob's-
Hey, better
No.
swing.
I think
Yeah.
Bob's thinking taught you ways like has property value gone up in your neighborhood since you've
Yeah.
gotten a home there?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe
Okay,
that
Raider
deal.
Mike, my dad is gay. Wait
Not
a
with that
minute, that's
jacket.
one of my kids. I forgot about that.
Oh,
You
no.
son of a bitch.
Wow.
Mike, any thoughts, comments?
Well, listen, I'm going to be honest here. Being on the Shuli network for you guys is looking iffy, but the Bravo network wants to make a deal.
Andy
Hey,
Cohen.
look at
We're
that
friends
guy.
with Andy. We know
Yeah.
Andy pretty well.
now Rob's excited. He can drop Andy's name.
Right. And now, Rob, when you do have sex with a woman, is it only doggy style? And you do play any village people while you're doing it?
Mm.
No,
Right.
not
Do
at
you put
all.
a baseball hat on her backwards?
No.
Okay, Rob,
No.
be honest. Tell him what happened with your girlfriend in the flip flop.
It's not easy. It's a dumb story.
That's
What happened?
Dumb story. They
You
act like
always wanna hear the
okay,
guy go,
so one
"Ah, well."
time I was dating this girl after my divorce. She was super hot, a waitress. And then after we got done having sex, I was bent over grabbing something, and she poked a flip flop like in my inner cheeks a little bit. and made
In
me
his
smell.
asshole.
She
And
put
then
a
she
flip flop in your
And then
asshole.
she said, my flip flops smell like shit now. But and I said, well, that's because you put it in my.
And where'd you meet
They
this
act like-
woman? Church? I'm sorry?
Yeah. No, we waited tables together at a Red Lobster.
Right.
Listen, it's
Boy.
a bad sign when you can fit a flip flop in your asshole.
I
I'm
know.
just saying,
It didn't
man.
fit. It just didn't even like go in the anus. It was like
Yeah,
in the
it was
cheeks a
too
little
small.
Yeah. She goes, now you covered what size it is.
Marcus Greg, $5. Sounds like you're about to tell us don't swing that way, but have you ever tried TS video? What's TS videos?
I don't know.
What?
Videos, I think it's pronounced.
videos.
All right. So, but what I was going to ask you, like, were you ever at your pop's place and he was having parties and stuff and he had dudes over?
No,
a
he
lot?
always went out, but
Right.
Rob was the bartender. That's where he got the idea from.
No, my dad would he was getting ready to go out, and I guess it was a gay club, and the guys, and they would all like wear these like almost like pirate
condoms,
shirts, like condoms,
racing jacket I'm wearing, you know, they wear stuff like that.
Go to Seinfeld. Wear that and tuck it into their jeans and go out, and, you know, it's
Hey,
Marcus
my dad
Gray,
was
$2.
Yeah, go ahead.
$2. How'd those jets feel in your wax tuchel? What the fuck you can't even spell?
I mean, you guys are made for each other. He can't spell, you can't read. It's a perfect,
Look
perfect
at how
match.
John Spittle. I know him. Find out. Bob Levy is the verbally abused, chain smoking grandpa I never had. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Thank you.
I'm here to help you.
Well, I remember my grandmother found out she was my great grandmother when she found out my dad was gay. When I got in like middle school, for some reason I bleached my hair blonde, and when I
think we know why.
Right, for some reason that's a mystery to me.
Yeah. So anyway, I walked in the house with the bleached blonde hair. My grandma looked at me. She goes, guy, are you queer now too? She was very like, disappointed and upset. And
call me crazy, but here's the direction I see Levyland potentially going in.
Mm-hmm.
And you know, if I'm out of line, feel free to tell me. We have, you know, no deal set in place. I don't consider myself partner or owner of this show. Whoops. Look at that background switch. Anyways, no, here's the show, I think, right?
I'm with you.
It's a fish out of water type scenario. Bob is the normal one in this movie.
Yeah.
And then you have Chris showing up loaded every episode. And the whole show is you two slowly working together to get Rob to realize that he's really a gay man and everything's fine with that. That I think is the show.
Listen, I have no problem with gay people, and
we know.
Believe me,
that's why you fuck them.
Listen, if I was gay, I would happily embrace it because believe me, I would get a lot more dates.
Right. This is a man wearing that jacket, drinking wine.
Right. Some would say you'd be gay about it.
I enjoy a lot of gay things, but sex with men is not one of them. Drinking wine and wearing flamboyant clothes is
what
one.
Dahmer said.
But,
yeah, just having enough wine in.
William Boyle said $4.99. Did they find a butter straw in him? The gay stepdad. Yeah. He had a butter straw in his ass. Here it is.
It wasn't my stepdad. It was my real dad.
That's Levy's. He sent that into an invention place, and
no, this one I have it.
They're suing him.
Yeah. Or as I called it, the devil's dildo.
Yeah, that is not going to work.
Devil's dildo.
No, I mean, my gay father's not the worst of my problems, Shirley. You know about how my marriage ended.
I don't think he's a problem at all.
I'll tell you, that's not the worst.
Today I'm doing good, but last week I got to tell you it was rough. All right, what?
My lost interest. Rob owns a cat named Stevie.
It's my dog. It's not my cat.
It's not even a dog. It's not. You can't call that a dog.
Yeah. Don't trash my
Wait a
dog.
minute. You have a pet with a first and last name?
Yeah, Stevie Nicks.
And it's what kind of dog?
It's it's a Pomchi, a Pomeranian Chihuahua.
Hold on, I got to mute myself. Hold on. Okay, there we go.
Well, we know one thing your wife didn't get in a divorce is the closet.
Franklin Sheckler, $2. New show name: The Reading and the Rainbow. Fucking drink your Dr. Pepper. Look what I'm drinking. Wait, Sheckler, I have one too.
Oh, look at you.
Mm-hmm.
So what's going on with the marriage? What are you married?
I was divorced. Okay, Bob talks about us working in radio. I did a show with my cousin. I let him move in, and he started fucking my wife, and then and now they're married to this day. And
what's that get, Mike? A 5 or a 6?
That's a
so.
good
Wait a
one.
minute. Yeah, go ahead, Mike. Sorry.
No, wait. First, let me get that. She
story,
started banging him, and they both tried to get to throw Rob out of his own house.
Oh, I thought you were going to say
Oh.
try to get him to join them.
Yeah. They wanted to have a
cousin
good
wasn't
time,
gay.
surely.
Yeah.
He would have, but Rob was tired of fucking his wife, and he didn't want
Wow.
to fuck her.
So she cheats on you with your cousin who moves in, and now they're married and living together.
Yeah, I got my condo back.
Well,
but
you know
yeah.
what? It's like in sports. As long as you lose to the team that wins the championship, the loss is a little bit easier.
Well, the
to
loss
take.
wasn't that bad. It was just it was all the custody for my daughter and all that stuff. And
How do you find out that they're banging?
Well, I really don't. Okay, so
He put
He
his
was
ear to
eating
the
her out,
door.
Yeah,
okay?
my
And he
ears-
goes,
no.
"This tastes like my cousin's cum."
He goes, "This isn't my cum. I know my cum anywhere."
my cousin was living with my grandmother, and I let him move in. I got him a job where I worked. He came in, was doing the radio show, and then I noticed sex with me and my wife stopped. And then one day I came home, and the cops were at my door, and they said, "Your wife's filed a restraining order against you. She said you've been beating her up." And as Bob tells you, I don't
Wow.
beat anybody up.
Were
But,
you
uh,
wearing
you
that?
know what it was?
If you were wearing that jacket, they would have said, "There's no way this guy
Yeah.
beat her."
What happened was the cousin came out and he goes, "No, it was me. I've been beating up a pussy every night."
So anyway, then I'm out of the house. I'm going to court, and then I found out my ex-wife is now pregnant at this point.
Ooh.
How long is this delay?
Fuck
Yes,
your wife.
yes.
Yes, he did.
Pay attention.
Yeah.
He
Go ahead.
married his wife too.
So anyway, I get joint custody of my daughter. I get my condo back, and now we're still fighting in court about other things. And then she gives birth to the baby at like 6 months in. The baby ends up dying. I get blamed for that.
Oh,
my
Jesus.
God.
And
It was
Was
Nick
there any-
Karma.
Is there any truth to this that you beat her up by taking her makeup?
Maybe it's Maybelline.
I like that background better, Issa.
That's probably why they're still fighting over stuff like that. Like fucking
So how
makeup
was
and shit.
Thanksgiving?
Oh,
Yeah.
that's kind
Oh
of
no, my family took my side. My cousin doesn't do all the family activities. He's not really involved in anymore.
He's too
well,
busy fucking
nobody
your
wants
wife.
him. Yeah, nobody wants him fucking their fucking
Yeah, I
significant
know.
other.
He's just always. But my cousin was the type. Like even when we were in 6th grade or 7th grade, I remember saying, "I like a girl," and he would run and go ask her out. And he's like, "Oh, she'd much rather be with me." And he was just anything.
Well,
that
I guess he proved that point.
Yeah, I think everything that I seem to be interested in, he wanted.
Richard Simmons goes, "You guys, exactly. There's no doubt about it."
I think we can all agree with King of All Dabblers.
WGG, ha, Steve Plant. Ha ha. Yeah. 8
EG
o'clock
said your
tonight.
family is like, "Why did you take your gay cousin's wife?" Yeah, I mean, she, got-
Raider
Is
Mike
she
wants
hot?
to-
That's the
Here's
thing.
the good thing.
she was hot when I was with her. That's the thing that's so great about this is that not so much anymore. And I kind of dodged a bullet.
She blew up like a car mama, he's trying to say. She got really big, right? How big
Yeah.
is she now? What would you say she is?
Ah, gosh.
You think she's returning jeans that don't fit after Christmas like the rest of them?
Yeah, probably. I mean, it was just it's nothing that I would fuck anymore.
That's why you
By
just
that I don't
said-
mean vagina, folks. I still like vagina, but
Yeah.
So
your father never came out and said, "Rob, I'm gay."
no, once I got in a fight with him, and I remember, and I feel bad about this because he was such a good dad, but I was so angry about it. I told him I can't respect somebody that takes it up the ass, and I ended up moving with my mom, and he wrote me a
Until
letter.
now.
Yeah.
So your mom never
Hey.
took it up the
I'm
ass?
laughing at that shit.
That's funny when only one person in your family takes it in the ass and it's not your mom. John Tard's Dark, Brandon Shirt 499. I like to say that Rob's sisters that the Rob sisters didn't get to Bob Levy that day at Shank, but I just wasn't. Jesus Christ!
Oh boy,
that's not from the movie. Gino Visconti, Rob, how is your cousin at podcast? And should surely give him a shot.
He was all right. He followed my lead. He was. We did pretty good. We did
Yeah,
good
you
numbers on Bob.
Jonathan J. Lane, $5. Rocco the rum runner rubbed out Rico the rat with his Roscoe for rubbing his rum running receipts.
Good job.
You can't beat me with this shit.
Show off.
Julie hair guy.
Really good. Do you guys get along with Gino?
Yeah.
Yeah.
they
He
do.
loves us.
Okay.
No,
And I
he did-
sense some sarcasm there, Chris.
For some
No.
reason,
He
they're
loves us.
fighting somehow. I don't know.
Gino-
Who's fighting? Gino and Rob?
Gino yells at them for some reason now.
Well, Gino used to meet. Gino and I were friends, but he got
He
mad.
fucked your
because
wife?
I've had.
That's a good one, Chris.
Well,
No, he didn't. They're
I
not
can't take
related.
Yeah.
If they were related, he would have.
yeah, Gino and I were friends, but he got mad because we had Pat
Mama.
Dixon on the show after the fight.
Sympathy gift for his troubles. Yeah.
Thank you, darling.
Thank you, honey. Yeah. What happened, Rob?
I
Oh,
said
you
he
had
got-
Pat
he
Dixon
got
on,
upset
yeah.
because I've had Pat Dixon on. Listen, I'm somewhat with Shuley on that, where I don't think it's barbaric times where you should just go around punching people in the face. But I like Pat. Pat's a good guy, and I'm not gonna I'm not in this thing of like you got to be on this person's side or that person's side. You can people are having a beef. I don't need to be involved, and
Well, I thought you liked beef. But anyway, James Bernard says you and Gino were friends. Who was the top? Bob, can't you take this fruit under your wing and talk? Well, that's what it is. If he doesn't, he quits the show every 4 weeks, and then we don't talk for a week, and then he's
Who quits,
texting
Rob?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, Mike, make a note of that. We can't be having people.
we talked about this
waiting.
already on the Patreon.
Yeah, we
How
already
many
have Lenny.
How many
Yeah.
shows have
Somebody
I
else
missed,
quit.
Bob?
He's
how many
never
shows
missed
have I
a
missed?
show. He's never
Why don't we
missed a
give
show.
him and Lenny a show, and then after one episode, nobody shows up anymore. We're done. It's good.
But I've never not shown up, is what he's telling you. I've told Bob, fuck this, I quit, but I'm always there every week. I've never.
Do you leave the show when you say fuck that, I quit? Have you
No, it's
stormed
like
off?
Absolutely.
Yes.
He has
No, more
stormed
than
off
one.
a show. He has walked off a
Absolutely.
show.
No,
That's-
he didn't storm off.
At
It
the
was a
end,
hissy
at the
fit.
end, I do it. That's
A
a bit.
hissy fit.
And he must have had a valid reason.
Yeah,
Yeah,
why did
he
you-
slammed the microphone. He started to walk
Yeah,
off.
I
And he was
slammed
like,
my own
"My
stuff out."
studio." And,
Chris
oh,
makes
never mind. That was
stuff.
Kevin Brennan. Sorry. Go ahead. Go ahead.
What was the reason that you threw, as Bob calls it, a hissy fit?
Bob just goes too far sometimes. And probably when it was, I remember the last time you were on one time, I didn't quit, but I quit like shortly after that when I was upset during the show when they were really like,
It's because the shitter was full, Clark.
getting on me about my ex-wife and stuff like that.
Gotcha.
Well, you know what the funny thing about your ex-wife and your cousin is I
that
would
they
have never
fucked each
known
other.
about it.
Yeah,
Oh,
You didn't
no.
bring it up.
Interesting, surely.
He said, you know what the funny thing is, and that's the first thing that popped into my head.
Yeah.
That
Yeah,
was
but
bang.
like you brought it up, Lord Dog number
here we go.
2021 $2. Supercalifragic stick. I know the beginning of it. Supercalifragic.
Sing it, Bob.
Think of
I
it,
don't
Bob.
know the
Think of it like
song.
think of it like Evil Knievel. You're just rolling up that ramp. You're not jumping yet. You're just checking things out. Now roll backwards,
go.
and now hit that ramp. Go for it.
Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
Well, that's perfect. That's exactly how the song goes, Bob.
There's
Much
a
like
cure
Evil
for that.
Knievel, crashed and burned. All right.
In the river. Zero
We
Dog
wish.
Tony. Gino Visconti, Bob, if you take Rob to prison show, to a prison show, make sure the inmates know he's your Rob. Look, you can't, it's like bringing in Vaseline to prison if I bring fucking Rob in. They're going to be all over him. Zero Dog Tony, 190. Wayne went to Wales to watch walruses.
Oh, that last one.
Yeah.
That sounds like a good hurt.
He
Hanging
almost
on
got
that
you.
one.
He almost got you.
Almost. No, but it's like it's weird. Like that's weird. You had a weird, growing up that's weird. Like everything that you went through. I mean, imagine if I don't know what I would do if my father goes, I'd love to have catch with you tonight, but I got to go out and suck some cock. I don't know what I would say,
I think your son grew up with you as a father, Bob.
I know.
Yeah.
You know what? They love me. Everybody loves me. The
Dad,
band
you have
loves
blue
me. My
cheese on
son
your
loves
face
me.
again.
Everyone
Yeah.
knows who I am.
No
They go-
such
but they-
shit.
He is so much more talented than me. So
Some of
he is.
most
some of
people
the chat is throwing in some reviews. I don't know if you guys want to see these or not.
I've seen a
some
lot
are
of negative stuff already.
Fire
but-
away.
Yeah,
Some is
fire
good. Some is good. Like this is a good one.
Brent Hollywood show. The guy with the Elton John jacket has said a lot of words, none of them funny. Okay, that's not bad.
That was good for Chris and Bob and Mike and
Yeah.
I. That was not good for you.
Yeah.
I'll take that as a win.
I mean, yeah, that's replace both these hacks with Kenny Carvella. You can't.
Listen, I like
You
him.
can't-
I like working with him.
We're Team Perry. We're not.
Well,
Team
look,
Kenny.
it's Perry will be on Uncle Rico's show the first
second.
Monday. What?
January 2nd
First Monday of January.
or January 2nd.
It's Monday because Perry told me Monday he's coming on. Stormy $4.99. A skunk sat on a stump and thunk. The stump stunk, but the stump stunk. The skunk stunk.
Good job.
Yeah.
John Bornad, $4.99. Bob, thanks to Rob. You're wearing the second stupidest jacket tonight. No, I'm not. I'm wearing the best jacket every night, every show. Whether I put on this jacket, that zipper jacket, any kind of jacket, I still look better than everyone else. I am. There's me, and we're taking over. Me and Perry are going to do a show together and ruin the world. Tiff, $5. I proposed a show with Bob and Sheckler. No, because he made me sing that stupid song.
Sheckler's a good guy.
I know, I like him.
And that's not a stupid song. It's a hit.
Yeah.
S.J. Roach, $5. Gobs and gobs and greasy, grimy, go for guts. Nice try, Tubby.
Good try.
You can't always win. You know what I mean? I don't think Bob understands. I understand everything. It just because it doesn't come out of my mouth, it's in here, and I know what it goes in here. I understand it,
Rob
but
said.
when I go to say it, it doesn't work.
We try to
Holy
think and
shit.
nothing happens. Understood.
Yeah.
One person thinks the show needs more potato.
Oh,
Yeah,
shit.
you know, exactly. I love the potato. I'll be doing the show with a potato soon. We'll start our show next week. It's going to be a
We got it.
killer show.
Slots are filling up, guys. We got a new show debuting next week.
That's
What's that?
Well, we can't give away too much, but it is a Bob Levy show. I know he's not.
Does it
doing a lot
rhyme
of
with
these.
Stevie Land?
No.
Stevie
It's called
Nicks Land.
Shuleyville with Shuley and Bob.
Shuley isn't selling. Shuley's buying. Shuley, don't you know where I live? It's Levyland.
So, Shuley, here's the deal. There's
Yeah.
a lot of people in here that hate this, and there's a lot of people that love it. But the people that hate it still love to hate it. So what's the
No, we
what's
get the same thing. We get, that we have.
I'm saying, what's the harm of keeping us on?
If you don't have hate, you don't have love, my friend.
Yeah.
Okay? People love to they have to hate because they hate themselves. So they have to bring it to other people. Not everybody is as pleasant as I.
Can I show you my notes on this show? Please?
Hold on. Saint
Yes,
Ranger
please.
1959 79. You're supposed to put 1959 and not 790. At the tone, please leave your message. Then you can hang up. That's all, folks. Bye. You see? I know him too.
Now the guy has a greeting for his voicemail.
Yeah.
So
Oh
here
my
we go.
God. He
Whoa!
just did that to me.
Bring it back a little bit. Wow! Look at
There
that.
you are.
There you go.
That's a
That's all the
beautiful
notes
man.
for
What
the
is
day.
that?
That's
Wow.
you fucking idiot. That's what you look like.
My wife said I look like
20
a
years ago
fucking.
when he was a little younger.
My wife said I look like a fucking goddamn not an eagle,
Potato?
but something like that. She said I look like a bird, and I'm like, you fucking, I look a hawk.
Yeah,
called
she
me-
wishes you would fly away.
She said I look like a hawk. A hawk.
A
I said
hawk.
people only look like birds, dogs, and there's something else that every person looks like three things. A pig. And look, if you look, Mike looks like a bird.
Right.
Chris looks like a pig.
Thank
Rob
you.
looks like his father's gay.
Yeah,
Shul-
that's true.
Kosher pig.
put-
What? That's like a
Is the
spike
P-
strip. That was like a spike strip in a police
Is the
chase.
P silent? Give me that much. Is the P
Please.
silent?
You gotta
Yes.
figure it out.
It was your Uber back in the day.
To Rogato.
Yeah, even with that huge hint, you couldn't have gotten more incorrect than you
My
did.
wife said I look like a hawk, and
He's
she
right.
basically she goes, but you're a good looking hawk, and I go, what the fuck? But people look like a bird or a pig or a dog or a no, that fucking bird. Get him out of here. That bird.
Listen,
I'm fucking gonna.
we got Miserable Men show starting in a minute here. So I want to thank Levyland for coming on tonight. I hope you boys had a good time. You had almost 500 people watching you live, and you guys did a good job. And we'll talk. We'll figure something out. All right.
Yeah,
thank
so
you
you guys do the talking. You guys, I don't talk. You guys talk.
Yeah, we don't want to talk to you either. So don't worry.
Yeah. So I guess we're done talking. Thank you guys.
Saint Ranger, 1959. Once I thought I made a mistake, but I was wrong. Exactly.
Yes.
That happens to me once in a while. That's it. I know what I'm doing.
If you want to watch Miserable Men, you can go over to the patreon.com/The Miserable Men Show. If you're already a member of the Shuli Show Patreon, the link is up there as well. Yeah. And then after that, we'll be back here, right? Are we here? We're doing on YouTube, right?
No, we're doing.
No, it's Blunder at 9 on Patreon.
Blunder at
9. So then after Miserable Men at 9, we'll be doing Blunder Years on the Shuli Show Patreon.
At noon tomorrow, we're doing the BS show because I'll be going to the dentist, so I will be totally fucked up when I come back to do that show.
Fun.
Okay, nice.
Don't forget to bring your teeth with you. All right, guys.
Shut the fuck up,
boys. What do you want to plug? Levy, Rob. What do you want to plug, buddy?
Rob Saul show tonight with Chris Abels, Bobby Fran, and myself, and Doug Nelson tonight at 8:30 p.m. on YouTube.com. / Rob Saul show, and then go to Levyland. Patreon.
Levyland.
Yeah, patreon.com / Levyland until we get picked up full time on the Shuli Network. We're there, and that's it for me. Go to saulshow.com.
Chris.
Wow, that was long-winded. I want to say shout out to everybody in the chat and check out Levyland on Shuli's network because we're coming back. This show is too good not to. And we'll see you guys soon.
Very good.
Peace.
It's very good. And we'll see you later. We got to do Miserable Men. Go check us out. We're better than you.
We'll be there in 5 minutes, guys. Bye.
Good night, everyone.